Hey everyone, welcome to another tying session. This time I'm going to take a look at a favorite fly of mine, definitely in my top 5. It's a fairly easy fly to tie, it has very little material, it's very easy to cast, and it catches a ton of fish as well. Now first we need to put the tungsten cone at the front of the hook. So to create room, and I usually fish barbless anyway, I just crush the barb, and like that it'll be easier to slit the cone head on it. Now next thing you need to do is just create a cone with some body tubing. This is a 1/4 inch body tubing, so just cut about 4-5 centimeters of body tubing. Don't forget to burn it so it doesn't fray on you, and just push it inside to create a cone. Now if you never used body tubing before, it takes a while to get used to the material, but it's a great material to use. It creates volume in your flies without putting any extra weight. I always like to use some Congo hair to support the tail with the flash, because the flash is so light it can get tangled and fall onto the hook. So put a little bit of Congo hair to create support for the flash. For this fly I'm using holographic silver flash and some pearl UV flash as well. Now to create the bulk, we're going to use the body tubing. So normally it's fairly easy because we just have to push it onto the shank of the hook, but because we have the tungsten cone, it takes a little bit of work to get it over the tungsten cone. Before you secure the body tubing, make sure that the 2 layers are side by side, so when you start wrapping your thread around, you're catching the 2 sides of the body tubing, the inside and the outside. Secure it well with some good glue and whip finish and flip it over. Now for the fun part, we have to now make a dubbing loop. So it helps a lot if you have a vise with an extra arm like this, so you can keep the bobbin and other material out of the way. So create your dubbing loop, and then we're going to mix the different type of tinsel that we use for the tail, mixed with a little bit of white Congo hair, just to give it a little bit of extra bulk. Now flash is notorious to be a little bit difficult when you do a dubbing loop, so what I usually do, I just put a little bit of stick glue onto the dubbing loop, so it'll help for the fibers and the tinsel just to hang on when you start twisting it, so it doesn't slide all over the place. Now once you have untangled all your fibers and tinsel from the dubbing loop, we're gonna start wrapping it around in front of the body tubing. So just remember, don't wrap it too many times, just go slowly, wrap it and untangle, wrap and untangle, and keep repeating the process till you arrive to the cone head. Now the secret on this fly is to get the right amount of material on your dubbing loop to create a good bulk between the body tubing and the cone head, so the cone head doesn't move too much at the front. It's nice and tight and it's held back by the material that you have created with your dubbing loop. So that's it. You just have to whip finish, cut off the rest of the dubbing loop, and you're ready to fish. It's another fairly easy, straightforward fly, but it's really effective, believe me. I had many fish on this fly. Now, thanks for watching, and I catch you to another tying session or another vlog. Just to remind you, the lodge has a new website. If you want to go and check it out, the link is at the end of the video. Thank you, and see you next time.